Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on improving the fuel production for our current power generator using the coal supplies that we currently have. And we converted the coal into coke and then the coke into coke pellets because it's a much more efficient fuel. So you get more bang for your buck out of each individual piece of coal. So it should hopefully help the coal patch down there last a little bit longer. And yeah, right now we're only like operating 2 of these factories making the pellets. So, you know, it's going all right. So hopefully the mine will stay operational for a while yet. And we won't have to worry about it because we have a lot we need to do before we're going to be in a position where we can actually get an alternative energy supply. So, and hopefully I'm not going to have to scramble to go secure another supply of coal. Because there are a couple. There's one over here. There's one down here. But they're really close to enemy nests. And we'll have to go clear them out, and they're pretty highly evolved now, so trying to clear them out is going to be a pain in the butt until we can get some more research done, which we need this new smelting and processing facility to operate before we can get the research done, because we're gonna need tin, we're gonna need lead, we're gonna need, I think tin and lead are probably the big ones. Yeah, got a lot of work ahead of ourselves, which means we're going to need to process bobmonium and rubite, and then they're going to produce all kinds of different ores. We're going to have processing, smelting lines for those, and it's going to be a lot of work. Okay, so I think what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be working on the silicon. The silicon is here, and I have a little production line. Now, I did take it all the way out to silicon plates for the design, but we are actually not going to make any silicon plates. Silicon plates currently, if I get rid of this, are currently only used, let's see where it's used. Hold on, if I minimize that for a second. Are only used to make powdered silicon. Right, and silicon wafers. Powdered silicon, we don't even know what it's for yet. So, these are basically used in high-end electronics, right? Which is a long way away for us right now. So we don't really need the silicon plate. What we need are the silicon ingots, because the silicon ingots are used in our iron process to make iron more efficiently. So that is what we're going to be doing here. So, went ahead and made a whole bunch of belts. Hopefully it'll be enough. And we're going to do the thing here. That we typically do. Actually, just copy and paste. There we go. You're going to need power, obviously. There we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and run. Oh, let's actually connect that so that the silicon will flow in as we move. I've already gone ahead and made most of the stuff we're going to need. So it should already be manufactured and ready to go. I'm probably... Oh. I'm going to have to get that guy out of the way. Alright, so what you'll probably notice here is that the oxygen facility is no longer here. I moved it over there to get it out of the way. so this line's going to run this way. And yeah, out of belts, of course. All right, just keep cranking out more belts and go over here and grab some more iron. We are going to be getting a facility that will actually make belts for us eventually. I mean, I probably could set up a line because all it really needs is iron. It doesn't use anything else. I could probably come over here, landfill a bunch of area, and just set up a little makeshift factory line just to make belts. I might think about doing that. We wouldn't be able to make splitters because splitters need electronics, but we'd be able to make the belts and the underground belts. Okay, so let's make sure that these guys keep manufacturing. All right. So, for the process that we have unlocked, actually, do we have any tech for better silicon? No, we don't. So there's no possibility of getting a better, more efficient way of doing this. And we just be taking the raw silicon ore, putting it into a blast furnace, and we're gonna need carbon, which we don't have any source of carbon yet. And we're gonna need coke pellets for fuel. And actually what I'll probably do is do this, because they still should be able to grab the coke pellets off the underground belt guy. Alright, what are we looking at as far as volumes of output? 13.4 silicon ingots. So yeah, that's going to be a full yellow belt. Actually, this is going to be very straightforward because we only have one step. Our 2 blast furnaces. Just give a couple of... There's still some stuff in here? Oh, there's rocks. Okay, we gotta clear the rocks. Okay. Let's reposition this. Because we're going to need one there anyway, so I'm not going to worry about trying to optimize positioning there. Alright, now you're going to be making... not steel ingots, not steel ingots. We're going to be making silicon ingots. There we go. And how do I want to do the fuel? Well, we're going to need lots of yellow belts. We'll do it like... ah, crud. What did I just break? I'm guessing it was this and that. I think so. It looks right. All right, we'll bring that in here, and then we'll use... Let's see, pick up and drop. There we go. Now they have fuel. Now we need to get them carbon. Which, how you make carbon is with coke and carbon dioxide. Coke, not coke pellets. So we're going to need to bring the coke up here as well. And feed into this. Well, actually, what I'm going to need to do is I need to bring the coke somewhere where I can convert it into carbon, actually. We're going to need 2 chemical plants to do that. We're going to need... I need a source of carbon dioxide. So what I did is I decided what we're going to use is wood pellets to make carbon dioxide rather than coal. Just want to kind of limit how much I'm consuming coal. So I set up a bit of a thing here. We're going to need a greenhouse, which means we're going to... One thing I didn't make was a pump. I need a pump. Okay. So I manufactured the greenhouses. Let's put one more in there. Just to even it out, even 6. Stone pipe. Where's that pump? There it is. Get the trees out of the way. There we go. Water. I did this before. Okay, yeah, that was the method. All right. So, what we have is we're going to have... Should probably just blueprint it, but it's all right. Need to get this out of the way. Didn't give myself enough room. Okay, so seedlings go in, raw wood comes out. Seedlings go in, raw wood comes out. Raw wood. There's going to be long inserters. Alright, just checking how I did this before, just so that... Right. Okay. Factory. Just basically duplicate that whole layout. Bring everybody in there. Alright, so we grab wood from there. We dump out the seedlings from there. So what you are going to do is you are going to make seedlings. There they are. And we're at the prime you with some wood. And then we just need to give this power, and it should work. Actually, what probably would have been better. Nope, still wouldn't. Oh, so we just do it like this. Oh. Alright, hook everything in. Okay, so the wood's gonna come out here. And then we're gonna have 3 factories. Turning the wood into cellulose fiber. Alright, then we're going to take the cellulose fiber and we turn it into wood pellets. And we're out of inserters, because of course we are. And what am I short on? Oh, I'm short on electronic boards. That's going to necessitate a walk all the way back to the old base. Alright, but I think I probably have enough to get this done. Alright. And then we use a liquefier to turn the wood pellets into carbon dioxide. Alright, and carbon dioxide is we're going to put that in a nice tank. And then we'll pipe it along with the oxygen over there where we're going to need it. There we are. And I'm probably going to want a pump. Oh, I'm running out of engines, so I'm probably going to have to go grab some more. Now for here, I was using steel pipe because it's a longer underground distance. So that's probably what I'm going to continue to do. Alright, we're going to need some more steel pipe to ground, which I can make a bunch of those. Alright, so now we're going to need somewhere to actually take this coke and turn it into carbon. Someplace where I can fit... Hold on, let me actually just check this. I can use the liquefiers. And I will only need one liquefier. Oh, I don't need the chemical plants. Alright, well, I'll keep them around. Oh, I need circuit boards. Alright, well, looks like I need to do a circuit board run. I will be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. And I also grabbed some engines down there while I was at it, so that I won't have to do a run for those. Okay, so what we're going to do is, because we only need one these liquefiers, I could probably just stick it right here. There we are. Alright. Actually, first, I need to even get these things over here. And I'm going to need some more inserters too. Alright, we're going to need the input. Let me see, let's do input on the bottom, output on the top. Where are they? There. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to make carbon. Alright, now we need to go grab, here it is, that carbon dioxide. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to bring it there. There we are. Now, to get through here, we're going to probably need to use a red underground belt. But I can just use the yellow transport belts. Where's the inserters? There's the inserters. Alright, carbon. And for carbon... run it through here. All right, so we're now making ingots, and ingots are going to take up a full belt, right? So keep making yellow belts. Okay, so you are going to be pick up long, drop long. But these guys are going to be offset near. I have some processed copper. We don't need that. Dump that off. Anything else I have on me that I don't want to have? No, looks like we're fine. Alright, so now what we need to do is we set up this line over here, way back. For the silicon ingots to come through here, right? Trying to get through here is going to be a bit of a headache. Not impossible, I don't think. We'll have to use the red belts to get through this section. Wow, that was actually redundant. We didn't need it. Okay, so we'll just leave it gone. And then we can come through here. So yes, that will work. Oh, that's backwards, though. That needs to be flipped around. And that is backwards, too. And then we should see silicon ingot. Oh, is that backwards? Yep, that's backwards. There we go. And once the silicon ingots arrive, we should see my little network system operate. All right, boom. Yep, there it goes. It stopped it. Alright, so as long as we have silicon on this belt, nothing should get past here. And that actually essentially doubles our iron output. Okay. So, the next item is we don't need that anymore, so we can get rid of that. The next item is going to be nickel. And the interesting thing about nickel as well is that if we get rid of this, nickel plate is used in Robot Antenna Array Mark IIIs and Roboport Antenna Array Mark IVs. And that's it. So we don't actually need the plate, but we are going to need the ingots, because the ingots are used for alloying in some of the higher levels of smelting processes. And we also need something to do with the nickel ore, because we have it, and it's going to pile up if we don't do something with it. Alright, so I think we're actually at a good place to stop here. Yeah, because next episode, let's see. Yeah, we're final power. Next episode, we'll set up our nickel process, and we'll probably just make ingots and dump the ingots in a warehouse for storage for the time being. And then we'll need the next set of ore smelting. So we're going to need either rubite or babmonium. Most likely rubite's going to be next. So we'll set up a rubite mine down where the old base was, start loading that into the old silos we used for the sapphirite, set up an offloading spot for the rubite over here, and then start training, using the train to transport the rubite ore up here. We'll set up one of these guys to process it. We'll figure out what's coming out, and then we'll start sorting to put it into to warehouses, and then start smelting stuff. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.